Shoot ready on that. In 3, 2, 1, now. So, welcome to Portal 1. This game has lots and lots of waiting. And at the very beginning we already get a whole minute of waiting. So, just enjoy this cool room where all you can do is get stuff stuck in other stuff and throw stuff around and clip stuff through walls. So I guess I can already get into the main form of movement, which is ABH, short for accelerated backwards hopping. How it basically works is in previous games like Half-Life 1, there was bunny hopping, which just made you get insane speed by just keeping your jumping up. And in this game they tried to fix that, so whenever your speed cap exceeds a certain amount, whenever your speed exceeds a certain cap, the game just... is that on it? Yeah. The physics in this game are insane. Yeah, so whenever you exceed a certain speed, the game just subtracts speed from you. But the way it does that, it doesn't really subtract speed, but it rather adds backwards speed. So what we're essentially doing is we're bunny hopping backwards, so the game thinks, hey, he's going too fast, let's just add some backwards speed. So that'll just keep making us go faster. I have some waiting here so I can show it a little bit. And the speed will just keep stacking. So we have to know this game by heart, because you will go backwards through most of it. And also for the category, it is really easy to go out of bounds in this game. And it really does break the game. It brings the run down to like 8 minutes or something. So I'll do inbounds, which means neither your camera nor portals can go out of bounds. Yeah, there's also lots of ways to die in the relaxation vault in the beginning. So here we get some more waiting. And this is also the chamber where we get our first portal gun. With that we can shoot the blue portal. And that already opens up some possibilities. And it might get a little confusing already in this chamber. So let's start the fun. That was bad. Let me do that again, there we go. So there's a thing called save glitch, which I'm doing right now. Because if you save load while you're on top of a portal, or touching a portal, the game just kinda gets really confused. And it just lets you shoot portals where you shouldn't be able to shoot them. So what I did there was actually 2 chambers I did there in one. So I just skipped the elevator there, because elevators are slow. And here's another instance of save glitch, which might look like no clip. So I'll just go on top of this, save. I think I failed that, yeah I did. And then we can just kind of walk through the door. I'll just try to explain how save glitch works, it's really complicated. Basically, if you save on top of a portal, your camera is still where it's supposed to be, but your actual body and where you're shooting the portals from is like on the other portal. And if you just move a little bit your camera, and then your body will also move in the same direction but from the other portal. And that lets you shoot through walls and stuff. It's not even as, it might look intense, but it's not as intense yet. It gets really fun when we get the second portal gun, which lets us shoot both portals. Yeah, there's always lots of elevators in this game. Now this is some bad movement. I'll have to wait for this energy ball. Also this game has quick saving and quick loading. I'll just be quick saving a lot for safety, just in case I fail anything. It can happen. I think there's actually no chamber that we do the intended way in this. Oh, by the way, there's also variations of accelerated back hopping ABH, where you can do it also like forwards and sidewards, but those won't be used as much. You saw it there for a little bit. I did it forwards there. That chamber's fun. There is a strat where you just ABH, like from the start of the chamber to the very end, but that one is really hard, so we won't be doing that. This one is really fun and easy. You just stand on the button, shoot a portal below the door, and get back through the other half of the portal. We're actually already done with half of the chambers. That was chamber 9 and there is 19 chambers. Haha. Game is so fast. Yeah, in this chamber you will see a lot of forwards ABH. Just kinda lets us skip all of these parts. Yeah. These elevators have stairs. And they sometimes just stop you completely. Those are really annoying. I'm always happy when I get into the elevator smoothly, without getting stuck anywhere. Okay, and in this chamber we get our second portal gun. We will already put that to good use. Because now we can basically safe glitch in almost every chamber. Eh. So we save here, and now shit just goes crazy. And there was also 2 chambers at once. Now it gets really interesting. So portal here, portal there. Yeah. Yeah. That's not working as intended. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What is happening? That's weird. Okay, it still worked. Cool. Yeah. Some people debate that this is not exactly inbounds, because your camera is inbounds, but your theoretical body is out of bounds sometimes. So there's an extra category for that, called Legacy, where neither your camera, your body, or your camera, your portals can go out of bounds.
No further compliance information is required or will be provided. The enrichment center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Yeah, that landed in a bad spot, but that's fine. You just safe glitch through everything, because it's just so fast. Okay, now here comes an interesting trick. Upcoming are chambers 16 and 17. Also there's this portal bumping, just lets you kinda shoot portals through thin walls. The trick I meant, which I call 16-17 turret preservation, because this turret is really important, because the next chamber, you might know, is the one, that was bad, the one featuring the companion cube, and that chamber used to be really annoying, until somebody found out how to actually take a turret from this chamber into the next one. So I'm under the elevator right now. I will activate the elevator, get into the oh, that was bad. Get into the elevator and shoot a portal below, like this. The doors are kinda not there. And the bottom of the elevator is actually also loaded in the next map. So now we are in chamber 17. And And we'll just jump through this glass door, cause why not? Oops, this glass wall. This might take a few tries. Because this floor back there is actually not solid. And I will need to shoot a portal before I land on it. Yeah. If I can get that. Please. There we go. Now we have a portal down here. Can just take the turret. Put the turret on the button instead of the companion cube. And do the chamber as normal. Except for not using the companion cube. Just burn the turret. And there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, thanks GLaDOS. Damn, the mod wall.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center
Just
is
lots and lots of
required
safe
to remind
glitching.
you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
It's really crazy how people found this stuff out. It's like, for some save glitches, it's like 10 really precise portal shots in a row. And they just spent like a few days researching that. It's really insane, but it works. So we can just use it. Okay, now we come to the last ordinary test chamber, which is 19, which is also really short, and we just teleport around a bunch basically. And we're here. Sadly, this is all like way too complicated to properly explain in this short time while I'm doing it. I messed that up. I landed out of bounds. Let's try that again. Nope. I need to land inside there, but I keep missing it. There we go. Don't launch me out like that. And that was all the normal test chambers, and now we're in the escape. Yeah. Can I shoot there? Thanks. Now here comes a really hard save glitch, because these shots are really precise, so don't blame me if I mess it up. Oh no. Get in there. I believe this speedrunning this game is really easy to pick up, because there's a variety of strats at like different difficulty levels. So I started, like when I learned this game back 2 years ago, I think I learned it in like an evening. I messed that up. Did I? Wait, I can shoot there? Yeah. Does that work maybe? Oh, it worked. Cool. I don't know how, but it did. And now, this last map is very interesting because the GLaDOS fight is upcoming. Also, can somebody really quickly tell me if the donation incentive for the cake room has been met? I don't think it has. So I placed that portal there very carefully, so this toad will shoot me, and it'll actually shoot GLaDOS. It didn't shoot enough, there we go. So, usually you'll have to like shoot GLaDOS with a bunch of rocket turrets, and it takes forever. But this way we can just get all these spheres off immediately. If I can grab that one. Yeah. Oh, Bewix! Bewix is here, nice. The world record holder for this category, by the way. Where's the last... That's a troll core back there. Okay, there we go. And time is now. Should have probably given you a warning about time there. But this is Portal. Inbounds. And totally not out of bounds. Haha.